Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's all about live action from the Swiss Super League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Well, off the frame of the goal.
Well, he's close, but not close enough in the end, I'm afraid. It was a good effort.
Well, he's won the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, not cleared away completely. A good and fair challenge. Is it going to be? And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Good use of advantage there. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in the wrong fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And a terrific game in prospect from the Swiss Super League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Good use of advantage. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously,
hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a lot to like about this attack. Careless in possession. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Still a chance. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Not giving him a moment's peace. So for Grasshopper, disappointment last time out. They lost in the game against Young Boys. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, that defeat shows how vulnerable they are at the moment. It really was a poor display. Today, they need to perform better in the top third of the field. But they certainly have the players who can do that. So I think they'll win this one.
Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Getting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Good piece of closing down. Promising position, this. In with a chance. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's broken free. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And a strong tackle. Untidy in possession. Position. Oh, and he goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Into the advanced position. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And they're making a change. Oh, lovely ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. Couldn't keep it. difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. .20 minutes to go. And a good tackle. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And time for the change now. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. It might be on for them. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Perfect tackle. And a tidy ball. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. So making the substitution now. Losing possession here. He's in behind. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
3 minutes of added time.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Kai, determined defending. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Super League coming right up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And he stopped them in their tracks. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Decent looking pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official.
Well, away from home, their ability to
create... it's developing nicely for them here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
He's in here. Really important tackle. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. They've regained possession. Now can they counter clinically? And he's in position. Oh, that is a superb save. Can he put them in front? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, offside, unfortunately.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. The crossbar got in the way. Very quick thinking there. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And really spot on with the challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Kai. Oh, big chance. Sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, he looks threatening. Takes it on. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger still on. Danger averted for now. Strong but fair tackle. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Corner kick played in, and clearing it away. Just the challenge that was required. Must be! And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Perfect challenge. Untidy in possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is this Credit Suisse Super League confrontation. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the ball's gone. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
One 0 then. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he's through here. And in range. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Jordi Quintilla. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Takes aim! And just putting it over the top. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
Chances on. And it's got to be. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
So the corner played into the box. Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, surely! That is tackling of the highest order. Okoroji. Taken away, he won the ball. Good looking sequence. Oh, in with a chance. some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Kevin Chobot. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And passing it through. It should be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Opportunity it is. Great movement. And pushed away to safety. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Couldn't keep the ball. And he's through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He's in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, they've decided to make a change. The man to watch. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you today is action from the Swiss Super League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Might be a chance here. Opportunity still there. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This could level it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Good piece of defending.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And beyond the last defender, offside. Good through ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, in with a chance! And it's got to be. And danger still. And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Hurst. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Lot to like about that pass. And teammates to play it to. It's a corner. Favouring the short one. Can they hit on the break? Well, it could be on for him here. Must be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Roach. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Now can they counter clinically? Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And winning it back. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the substitution will occur now. hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Germany, and they take on New Zealand.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Nicely timed tackle. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Bernd Leno begins in goal. Could be! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Well, Leroy Sané, an absolute joy to watch when he's on top of his game. Stuart, what kind of performance do you think we'll get from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Schlotterbeck. Kai. New Zealand doing well to regain possession. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Good move in the making from Germany. Oh, big chance! Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. And he takes it on! And still danger here. Danger averted for now. Into the advanced position, but the danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Robin Hack. Really good challenge. And he has options available. Well, that challenge will mean the referee has to act. What's she going to do? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. And no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Ryan Thomas. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, half-time. We've reached the midway point of the game here in the Frankfurt Forest. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good use of advantage there. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And defensive play to be applauded. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And they will make the change now. Well, this could be productive. No way through. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And the referee has decided to expel him.
And he can only have himself to blame. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust now.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is this Credit Suisse Super League confrontation. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Chouillard. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
He's driven in the corner. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And making his move inside. It's a perfect challenge. Well, he's lost the ball. Again, they couldn't keep it. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Credit Suisse Super League coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And he's in. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Possession ceded by Basel. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Could go ahead. Got hand on that one.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front. The midfield players work really hard. And
oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kai. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Chances on. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Playing it in. Marvellous anticipation. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. To make it 2-0. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Determined defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Can they convert? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, good-looking run. And pushed away to safety.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, being pressed here. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, from scoring hero to red card villain. Our camera lens trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson, and ready to bring you all the action from this Credit Suisse Super League contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good technique displayed, but the danger averted for now. So the initial 11 for the home side. Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interested to see what the referee's going to do about it. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Really good challenge. So for Grasshopper, not the best of experiences last time out when they lost against Lugano. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, they didn't have enough guile in that 1-0 loss away from home. However, they do have a lot of quality in this team with individuals who can turn a game on its head. So I think they'll bounce back and win this one.
Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
Regained possession. Not the best challenge, free kick. And you need your defender to take charge. Able to close down the shot. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. A real opening now. Can they cover up? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, great vision. And an astute piece of defending. He's in with a chance. A smart stop here. Now, who can he play it to?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of...
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, big chance! Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. He's in here. And that's a very good parry. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And that is offside. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And he's in. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Kai. Oh, he looks threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. And clears the danger. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
If you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
And a timely intervention. Quite simply wide of the target.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. Closing him down. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And that is going to be a free kick. And easily intercepted. Sonny Kittel. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Has a go! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the action that we have for you comes from the Swiss Super League. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can they convert? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well-timed tackle. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today? Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for her pocket? And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now, and quickly.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Firing it towards goal! You saw what he was trying with that free kick. The goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Can someone get on the end of this? This looks promising. That's the clearance that was needed. Could be troublesome. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Half-hearted clearance. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And he takes on the shot. It wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Oh, managing to beat him. And it might be. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
He's lost it. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Raveloson. Not a good pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Amir Abrashi. Well, spot on with that challenge. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And the referee blows for a foul. Good through ball. And he took care of it defensively. Makes his way in field. Nicely timed tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. He continues his run. Determined defending. And a free kick awarded by the referee. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Imeri. He's in behind. He got a good palm on it. The referee has given a corner. And a double substitution it's going to be. And there's the delivery. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Just the challenge that was required. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. But it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Chance to run at them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.